Adjacent to the old imperial capital of Xi'an, an exceptional archaeological site was discovered in 1974. The Mausoleum of the first Emperor of China, containing 8,000 statues of terracotta warriors. They were buried in battle array and watched over King Shi Huang, who became the first emperor of China in 221 BC. These warriors of eternity, now admired as art, originally had a practical purpose: to guard the emperor in the afterlife. There are infantrymen, archers, crossbowmen, and charioteers. Together they form an exact replica of the Chinese imperial army of the 2nd century BC. The life-size statues are all different. Each face is unique, and not a single detail is missing. The warriors were buried with their weapons, valuable evidence of contemporary military techniques. The finely crafted chrome-plated bronze swords are still sharp more than 2,000 years later. Highlighting the richness and diversity of the army, each statue was originally painted as shown by traces of color, which brings this high-ranking officer to life. In 1980, precious bronze chariots, two-wheeled chariots drawn by 4 horses, were discovered. The statues are on a half scale, and each one weighs a ton, with gold and silver inlay. No detail was overlooked on these figures either. But the Imperial tomb hasn't revealed all its secrets. There are probably thousands more statues to unearth, and the Imperial tomb itself has not been exhumed. The treasures of the mausoleum were listed as World Heritage by UNESCO in 1987. Along the central axis that runs through Beijing, protected by enormous ramparts, lies a remarkable architectural complex: the imperial palaces of the Ming and Quing dynasties. The construction of this forbidden city, the seat of supreme power for more than 5 centuries, began in 1407 and required nearly 1 million workers. The Gate of Supreme Harmony opens onto an orderly sequence of buildings. It leads to the outer court, the political arena of the city. Overlooking a vast esplanade of more than 322,900 square feet, the Son of Heaven reigned from the majestic Hall of Supreme Harmony. This lavishly decorated building, the symbolic center of the empire and the universe, houses the imperial throne. According to an immutable ritual, the emperor presided over solemn ceremonies in grand pomp. The northern section of the city was reserved for the emperor's private life. He lived and slept here. In the morning, the emperor donned a bright yellow garment, a color reserved for the Son of Heaven. He had to cross the public section of the city to reach the inner court, which only the emperor, women, and eunuchs were allowed to enter, and which was fiercely guarded by lions. In the palace of heavenly purity, the emperor lived, worked, and rested. In this city, covering an area of 7,750,000 square feet, a labyrinth of more than 10,000 rooms, the Son of Heaven lived cut off from the real world. Without ever leaving, he conducted his official, personal, and very private life here. In the room of spiritual nourishment, he joined his concubines. The magnificent palaces of the Forbidden City were listed as World Heritage by UNESCO in 1987.